Hello everyone, welcome back to another character design video. Today's design is based off roses. And when I was thinking of roses, I instantly thought of the thorns and like pointy things when my friend told me about the prompt that she came up with for me. Lots of tough girl characters or femme fatale characters, which I like much more, are associated with roses, and I personally am far more into that kind of like rocker stuff than I am with some girl in a cute dress going out on a date with a rose, I guess. I don't know. I felt that was really expected, and I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to do something, you know, I won't say it's unique or different because it's kind of a stereotype too, but I like this one better. I like this idea much better. So right away, I knew I wanted that bad girl vibe, and for some reason, my mind went to a character from like the Teen Beach movie. If any of you remember what that even is. I don't know why I thought of that movie, let alone a character from it. I haven't seen it in years. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but whatever. Anyway, she had like this leather jacket and that cool swirly hair that like it's just this weird curl on the side of her head. It's weird, but I figured that hair would work really good with the rose prompt, and you know, the jacket work with that bad girl vibe. I was tempted to cover her with like spikes and stuff, but I figured that would be a little over the top, so I just kind of left it with a normal jacket. I also needed a pose that would be, you know, confidence and, you know, bad girlness, I guess. I don't know. But the hands on the hips seem to work pretty good. It does the trick. And so after I thought of the pose, I went off to go find some 60s outfits. I knew whenever I was looking them up, I needed those checkered pants. I'm not sure if they're actually 60s, but they're great. I like them. So that's what she has. Checkered pants. I don't know what that has to do with roses, but there they are. Okay, here we are moving to the line art and coloring. Not a lot to say about my line art, just the same as usual, nothing overly interesting. Though, even at this point in the drawing, I was really liking how she was turning out. She was just like I wanted her to end up, which is good, which is exactly what you don't want. She's looking super sweet so far in the drawing, and definitely fitting right into the bad girl look and feel that I was aiming for. And considering I've never drawn this, like, well, not never, but I don't typically draw this type of character, it feels really good to get it as spot on as I feel that I did. In the end, even looking back at it now, I still love the design, and I'm really glad I gave it the swirly hair and not some bun with some fucking leaves in it or something. This particular prompt came really easily to me for some reason. I didn't have to spend a lot of time figuring out a body shape or a color palette or any of that stuff, and I'm really glad I was easily able to come up with an outfit too. Outfits are usually a problem for me, so this was great. I'm really glad that this was a nice, simple design, and I didn't really need to go too deep into the research to find something that I would want her to wear, or something that I felt like would fit her. Alright, finally onto the colors. So, clearly, I was thinking of using lots of warm reds and browns, because roses usually come in red. I know they can come in a lot of other colors, but I wanted to go with the stereotypical red, just to make it even more clear what the inspiration was. Though, this whole time I knew I wanted to use some cooler colors like green, so it has a little bit more balance from the really warm reds and browns. I know I didn't use a lot of green, maybe in hindsight I should have used more, but I didn't, so here we are. Coming to this section of the drawing, I was pretty nervous about the pants, and I wasn't entirely sure they would make it into the final design, which I was kind of bummed about because I really liked the checkered pants. I don't know why, they would fit so well. I really needed the checkered pants. But I decided to cross that bridge later and hope I could figure out a way to make it work. I hoped it would turn out. Oh my god. I hoped that it turned out great, and I think it did. There we go. Sticking to the warm colors ended up really working out for me, and I'm really happy I didn't use any overly dark colors or really cold colors like blue in her palette, even though it probably would have offered nice contrast. I feel like it would have taken away from the nice warm feeling that, you know, I wouldn't say that I was going for it, but I really liked it, so I didn't want to ruin it with blues or blacks or gray or something. I really do love her, and I hope you guys feel the same. A lot of work went into this video and designing her, and not a lot of work was going into the idea, but a lot of work went into everything else. So, yeah. But no character is complete without a name. So drop possible names down in the comments for me, please. And if there's a certain thing you want me to turn into a character, like, another type of flower, or another type of dog, or, I don't know, something like that, you can leave your ideas down in the comments, too.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper?